of the awesome Naomi Theodoria Treadwell Gray. Today is Tuesday, May 14th in the so-called year 2019. Manson Coulibaly, formerly Arnold Gray, Naomi's second son, and her third son, Nathan Gustavus Gray, have come to visit the grave site and do spiritual practice. And we have Sister Anita Langham, my queen, to say Asante Sana too for making this possible with the chariot. We appreciate that 100%. And so we're going to do spiritual practice at the grave site and move on to my father, who's... Okay, so it's on. Okay. In terms of spirituality, of course, my mother's family, the family of Gus Treadwell Sr. and his wife Roberta Greer Treadwell and his second wife Anna were all religious people. And we, the younger generations, particularly me, being into Black Power, have come into alternative concepts of spirituality. So I'm going to read from African scriptures and African wisdoms. This is called the Hosea, the book of authoritative utterance and wise instruction. And this was taken from our spiritual traditions in Kemet, which was renamed Egypt. Okay, focus it on me, Anita. It says in the book of prayers and sacred praises, praise be to Amun-Ra, God. Stand in awe of him. Declare him to your son and daughter, to the great and to the small. Declare him to generation after generation who are not yet born. Declare him to the fish in the deep and to the birds in the sky. Declare him to the ignorant and to the wise. Stand in awe of him. Nathan Gray, repeat after me. Modimo Moholo.
Modimo Moholo.
Louder.
Modimo Moholo.
That is from the South African people. Modimo, God, Moholo is great. Say with me, please, Nathan. Mungu.
Mungu.
Mungu Asifiwe.
Mungu Asifiwe.
That is Kiswahili. We're nothing but an African people. Mungu is God. Asifiwe means be praised. Do you have that on me, sister? Repeat after me, please. Mojuba.
Mojuba.
Mojuba Oludumare.
Mojuba
Oludumare.
Oludumare.
Oludumare is Yoruba, meaning God. Mojuba meaning praise. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Praise or thank Jah, God. Umwari.
Umwari.
Umwari Wakanaka.
Umwari Wakanaka.
That is from Zimbabwe. Mwari is God, Wakanaka is great. And of course, we praise the Creator for bringing Naomi Theodoria Treadwell Gray into existence through her parents, Roberta and Gus Treadwell. We thank the Creator for bringing our father into existence. Now, in the book of wise instruction, or in the book of Ani, in the book of wise instruction, it says, pour libation for your father and mother who rest in the valley of the dead. We're out here in the valley of the dead, called Mount Hope Cemetery out here in Glenwood, Illinois. God will witness your action and accept it. Do not forget to do this even when you are away from home. For as you do for your parents, your children will do for you also. And I've had my son Rua out here and his son James, my grandson, bearing witness to how we do this. And Nathan, your Uncle Sam, I can show you a picture of me and him. He had the tape recorder, taping it while we were doing this out here. And in fact, some of his ashes I put around her, and I put the other part around Uncle Gus, his brother. So this is very important. Now, we understand, as you have said, Nathan, we know that the spirit and the soul is not in the ground with your mother's remains. However, it is the site where we last saw that part of them, that physical part. So even though we know that the spirit and all that been long gone, it's still proper and fitting to stand at this site and speak to the wind our thoughts. And Mother Naomi, you was a loving mama. And you reared me and reared your other two sons. You were awesome, you and your husband. And we owe a special debt of gratitude for all that kazi, or work, and all that love that you showed us. And so we're out here to pour libation to your family and to you. So, libation is an ancient African custom. We praise the Creator, but we also remember the bridges that brought us over. And of course, Mama, you were one of those awesome bridges, the main awesome bridge that brought us over, you and your husband. So for the spiritual memory of all your family ancestors who preceded the birth of my grandfather, your father, Gus Treadwell, and Roberta Greer Treadwell, we pour and say libation. For the spiritual memory of Gus Treadwell Sr., my grandfather, and for the spiritual memory of his wife, Roberta Greer Treadwell, and his second wife, Sister Anna, we pour and say, Nathan, libation. For the spiritual memory of your brothers, Joel, Joseph, Samuel, and Gus Treadwell Jr., we pour and say,
libation.
For your sister, Fannie Mae Harris, we pour and say,
libation.
For her husband, Uncle Revo. For Aunt Roxy's brother, Victor. For Aunt Roxy's son, Rudy Jameson, we pour and say,
libation.
For your sister, your cousin's sister, Laura Anderson, who helped raise y'all, we pour and say,
libation.
and for her offspring, Melvin, Willie, not Willie, but Melvin, Rudy, and some of the others, and the young ladies that passed on, Lois, we pour and say,
libation.
Okay, you know what? I don't think I see you all.
that's all right, it's there. It's just a sign. And for you, Mom, may your spirit continue to reverberate throughout the universe. We pour and say, libation. Ashe,
Ashe.
Ashe,
Ashe.
Asheo.
Asheo.
It is done.
Okay.
Let's move across to your father.
I think it went off.
What you mean it went off? No, it's not off. It's on. Yeah, it's on.
It's on?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't see. Okay.
when they supposed to be next to each other?
Push that red button so it's on.
You found it?
No, not yet. Yeah, push the red button. Okay, I'm gonna turn.